You're really sitting there with your pupils dilated because a man in a tailored suit covered someone's ears while committing a felony? Embarrassing. The grift is loud. This production is using visual hush money to silence your logic, and frankly, it's working. You're letting the surface-level glow-up of a rich man's guilt distract you from the fact that the narrative is total narrative runoff. This isn't a romance, it's an unauthorized withdrawal from your brain cells. Are you really this easily bought by a jawline and a silencer? If your taste was a Bluetooth pairing request that keeps timing out, it wouldn't even pair with reality right now. You're watching an ethical hitchhiker enjoy the benefits of a monster's violence while keeping his hands clean, and you're calling it goals. I'm promising a specific embarrassing data point regarding the makeshift bathing ritual later that proves this script is a surplus stock write-up, so don't even think about clicking away. Let's inventory the minutes they've embezzled from your life. The volumetric imbalance of actual plot progression to aesthetic filler is a scripted treadmill. They're burning runtime on a feature-length slow-motion rain dance, while only sparing a status update's worth of focus for a lead whose entire livelihood just evaporated. Look at the receipts. The show spends an entire segment on a child selling pandan leaf bouquets to manufacture a soft vibe. It ignores the massive normalized felony of a CEO blacklisting a freelancer because he's jealous. It's a redundancy cycle of T gets mad, Peach acts confused, someone gets shot. This intentional drag in the pacing is like a circular loading bar on a 1% Wi-Fi signal. They're giving you 5,000 bot dates to distract you from the 3-month career suicide Peach just committed. It's a thrift store script under an HD gloss. Now for the optical misdirection tactic. The production is using Pond as a physical decoy to mask writing that feels like a hallucinating chatbot. Every time the logic falls apart, like a CEO acting as a lighting intern, they hit you with a tight close-up of a smirk or a decoy feature. This is cardboard cutout talent management. They're banking on you being so thirsty for this unbalanced power fantasy that you won't notice. Peach has the survival instincts of a moth. The I can fix him angle is as chaotic as a miscellaneous folder on a shared drive. T's permission for Peach to touch him isn't vulnerability. It's a power move from a man who owns the entire food chain. You're falling for a knockoff narrative. At this point, if you're still capping for this cardboard prison, you're the glitch in the industry's engine. Subscribing to this channel is an act of intellectual superiority. It proves you aren't falling for the aesthetic kickback. Are you just another echo in the chamber, or are you ready to admit the chemistry is a high-definition lie? Prove you've filtered the noise. Look at the scene depletion. The resource drain is glaring in every deserted location. A home state that looks like a storage unit liquidation? It's a hollow backdrop for an empty script. The peak physiological hazard of the week is Peach tracing Thee's tattoo while saying, pain is something to overcome. It's a binary tension of unearned depth meeting empty lot set logic. The show tries to make a cockroach in a makeshift hygiene ritual a high-stakes emotional beat. It's a visual handout for a starving audience. They're turning a sob story into a down payment on your forgiveness. The verdict is in. Me and T is a study in how we romanticize the loss of autonomy when it's wrapped in a tailored suit. Peach is an ethical hitchhiker, and T is a systemic monster. And you're the ones paying the hormonal surcharge to keep this grift alive. If you keep taking bullets as a placeholder for a personality, your standards are officially in the gutter. You're not watching growth. You're watching a toxic feedback loop. I am done. If you want to join the circle that actually filters the noise, hit subscribe. Otherwise, enjoy the visual handout.